Here's another bucket of material. Looks like it's got a piece of jade in it, so we'll call this the Jade Bucket. Okay, this is the Jade Bucket. We'll start this off with a big chunk of Brazilian agate, followed by both halves of a Lucky Strike Thunder Egg. And way in the back we have a piece of India agate that's been cut so that it'll stand up. And then we have a Sucker Creek Thunder Egg, but it's got a whole bunch of dendrites in it, and that's pretty cool. And a Richardson's Ranch Thunder Egg. Apparently we have a nasty glare. There we go. We have a nice piece of rainbow obsidian. It's got some blue and green and all kinds of stuff in there. And it's dusty. A triple thunder egg. It looks like it was formed in that direction with all the water level going on in there. Nice piece of carnelian with kind of like baby little saginite in the bottom of it. A Richardson's Ranch Thunder Egg. Again, another water line, but then it stopped and went to fortification. And both halves of a nice little Brazilian. Swing over this way. We have a nice Buchanan Thunder Egg. And back in the back here we have a couple of Brazilian agate stand-ups. There's another one. Down in front, we have a nice piece of Mexican Crazy Lace. Looks like it had a quartz pocket in it, but the outside is all nice and lacy. And both halves of a Brazilian. It's got fortification and tubes and all kinds of weird stuff going on in there. Another small chunk of Brazilian. Guess I gotta get it back in the light so you guys can see it. There you go. This is Mad River agate. It's got some crazy translucency to it. Also has some nice tubes and saginite going on in there. And here's a Berber agate from Morocco. Got all kinds of stuff going on in there. Looks like a little bit of light amethyst in here. Hopefully that shows on the camera. And all kinds of plume slash saginite going on in there. And then last we have both halves of a Dugway nodule from Dugway, Utah. Oh, and I almost forgot the chunk of jade where the bucket got its name. It didn't get the greatest polish, but that's because jade has some unusual properties to it. It did okay. And that's the Jade Bucket.